What's up, guys? Welcome back to What You Want. Sorry I'm a little late with this upload this week, but as you can see, we've had a little changes around here. We got a new bookshelf in the background, new desk, starting to get things cleaned up in here. Got some new lighting. It's still not complete yet. I'm gonna get some shelf lighting coming in next week, as well as a new softbox. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll up the production value a little bit for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about my first vintage piece, which is this 10 karat gold filled LeCoultre 40-hour power reserve made in the 60s. It's been a great first vintage piece for me. It's been very reliable the first couple weeks wearing it, but it's very neat to see this the movement between the power reserve, go to bed, drops, come back in the morning, don't even need to charge it up. And yeah, it's got the bumper movement, which is a really unique movement that I'm not too familiar with yet. So that was definitely an interesting to be able to feel the movement inside bumping around. That's definitely a unique aspect of this watch itself. It originally came on a white leather strap. I purchased this on eBay from a reputable dealer. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. I'm doing things in a little different format than previously, so let me know what you guys think of it in the comment below. Let's go ahead and jump on into the details of this LeCoultre 40-hour power reserve from the 1960s. So one cool thing about this watch is it came with the boxes and paper. I'm not exactly sure if this is original to this piece, but it is kind of cool to see some of the old paperwork for this specific model. So this is the papers included on this piece. Very unique case, but definitely a cool part of the watch itself is the case. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the watch itself. So as you can see, this is the upgraded leather strap here. Still getting broken in. It's a unique size, 16 millimeter, so a little bit harder to find. And here's an up close look of the dial with the power reserve function. As you can see, it is running right now, but it has not been charged. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it's like to charge it. And you'll see the power reserve movement actually moving. So it's definitely really cool to see this thing in motion. And then we'll eventually turn white here when we start getting a decent charge into it. Let's go ahead and keep it at 20 hours, just past 20. So that's kind of what it looks like when you got 20 hours in the power reserve. It's got a beautiful case, 10 karat gold filled. You can see there is some slight scratches and dents to the case. That's a quick look at the watch itself. And then let's go ahead and look at some detail shots of the case. It's got a nice domed crystal. This specific watch is powered by a caliber 481. It's a 17 joule movement. It's got the 40-hour power reserve, obviously. And the case reference number is 385-310. If you have any information on this particular piece, or if you are familiar with vintage LeCoultre, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this in the comments below. Alrighty, so here is some wrist shots on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can obviously tell that the clasp is just a little bit different tint of gold than the actual case. The case is more of a faded kind of yellow gold. The strap really complements it nicely. It's much better than the original white that came on it. Like I said before, 36 millimeter case size. It really fits me nicely. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the smaller case size, but I really enjoy it. It's definitely a nice needed change from my other pieces. And that's going to wrap up my unboxing and review of the vintage LeCoultre 40-hour power reserve. It's been a great first vintage piece. Originally was leaning towards Omega Seamaster vintage, but came across this and it was a really good deal online. So it's been a great first vintage piece. I really enjoy it. Makes a good dress piece and even a great everyday piece. So yeah, thanks for stopping out. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content. I upload videos here weekly. So yeah, stay tuned and we will see you guys next week.